Who's that girl? Na 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 na. She's a seer. Na 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 na. Hi, soul seekers. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Desire. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for all the love and support. It is greatly appreciated and never goes unnoticed. I want to give praise and thanks to the Most High God. Thank you to my creators. I ask that my energy is clear, my chakras are connected to the divine frequency, that I'm channeling messages of truth and clarity for the soul seekers. So, let's see if there's any evilness or darkness present. I ask that you make it flee immediately. Show me clearly what are the messages for the soul seekers at this time. All praises to you. I don't know, some of you may be like daydreaming or just in this very whimsical energy. Alright. Just feeling very at peace, just no fuss, no muss type of a spirit that you're embodying. And I say spirit and not an energy because this is something that can be your normal. This is something that you can operate in for long periods of time. It's not necessarily an energy, it's like a spirit. It's something that you are currently possessing, but it's peaceful. You know how you hear of like the angel of death? I'm getting like this is the spirit of serenity is what I just heard. The spirit of serenity. Some of you could have been saying that like that serenity prayer. God grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. You could be saying that. Alright. Your overall energy is the Tower, so divine intervention has showed up in your life, it's taken place, or you're currently going under divine intervention. Identify your timeline, past, present, future. Identify your role, divine feminine, divine masculine, karmic or demonic interference, or a karmic interference or a demonic possession. You know who you are individually. Gender and zodiac does not apply. It's the energy around it. Alright. Ooh. Okay now. I'm here. Hey now. Okay, you got financial stability here. And then separation. Dang. So someone is definitely feeling the aftermath of fucking you over is exactly what I heard. They're feeling the aftermath of fucking you over. Meanwhile, life is looking pretty lovely for you each day. Each day you're receiving more and more. Something's growing bigger each day, whatever that is. Alright, that could be something physically, financially, definitely energetically, emotionally, materially. Something's growing bigger and bigger each day. Yeah, change has occurred. You're undergoing a massive transformation. Teamwork make the dream work. I'm getting this is you and your spirit team. Yeah, family. And whatever these positive, expansive, growing, like changes, because that growing energy is prosperity, is abundance, is expansion, is overflow. But family, this is what you've been waiting for. You're finally in a position to receive what you truly deserve. Protocol messages, please. So when I was picking up my children yesterday from school, Friday, it was like, let me just do a recall. At least 18 ravens or crows, you know, the blackbirds. I know the raven is the female and the crow is the male. But it's it was like 18 of them like out there, at least 18 of them, if not like up to 20. And they were on each corner, because you know with the stop sign it's like a four-way stop, especially by my children's school. It's like a safety zone, but they were on each corner, but they were not on the corner that's right in front of my children's school. It was on the corner like you turn, and then that next corner is there. It's like literally a few feet away. So I know that they did that because don't, first of all, don't be letting people know that I'm that spiritual and I have gang of crows following me. So it's like they made they made themselves presence before I had to go into this huge space with a lot of other people. So something's changing in your life here. It's like your spirit team is going to show up however they show up to you. They show up in the form of like spirit animals or certain bugs, okay, insects, okay, there you go, butterflies, ladybugs, birds, squirrels, rabbits, whatever. I'm hearing kittens, puppies, frog. I just heard frog. All right. I haven't used my spirit animal deck in a minute, but there's a huge message that's coming towards you. And you may be feeling like, or maybe before this energy of serenity overcame you, you could have been like very sad, stagnant, or just was not yourself emotionally, mentally. You could have been physically drained and tired. That was all, well, not all of it, but being physically drained and tired in a certain period before this spirit of serenity overcomes you. It was a clearing of your internal system, the crying, you crying, being sad, that's releasing energy from the inside. You being sleepy, that's rejuvenating, undergoing certain energetic upgrades, and I'm hearing spiritual downloads. So you're receiving a lot of messages from the divine at this time. It's been very hard. What I'm getting, it's been very hard for you to like just coexist with humanity. The state that humanity is in, like how low vibrational and broken and just sad it is, how dark it is, like all the shit that happens across the world. I'm hearing shit even across the street for some of you. It's been very hard for you to coexist with humanity. So you're obviously someone where you know your species, you know that you are a being, but it may not necessarily be human. And it's just your spirit team, wherever you derive from, whatever system, whatever constellation, whatever planetary existence you derive from, this is the best that your spirit team can do, is to offer you and ensure, more than offer, but it was an offer and you had to do what was necessary to actually receive it. Now something's ensured, something's guaranteed, and it's connected to your lifestyle. This is the least that your spirit team can do, because you have become the ultimate sacrifice in so many ways. But not like biblically. You're not laying down and dying waiting for people to come and murder you and you let it happen. You're not going out like a coward. You're sacrificing yourself in the form of heroism, being very heroic, being a hero, being very brave, being very courageous. Fortune favors the brave. Alright, that's why I had to move this sign over here, because I was blocking it with my new picture, because that's a true statement. I live by that. Fortune favors the brave, and this is exactly what this energy is talking about. So that's what the crows had to communicate. I'm like, what's up? What's good? So competition, damn, somebody mad. You see how that card just flew out my hand? And we have competition, emotional healing, and then attraction. I feel a crash out. It's a crash out lurking in your energy, whether it's a man or woman. This person is about to be working really hard to get back into your energy. They want to collaborate with you. They want to sit down and like have a face-to-face with you. I'm hearing fuck a text message. This could be someone that you normally text. Okay, so the energy is shifting. I mean, we got all of that beautiful energy out the way. So that's the beginning of the message, and I'm giving you this energy at the beginning of your day when I upload it. When I uploaded it's 6:30ish my time. Yeah, 6:30 my time. But you are wherever time zone you're in, you know. It's like I'm hoping that you receive it early in the morning, but no, for some of you out the country, whatever, you receive it when you're supposed to, okay? But this energy It's like, okay, they have letting you know this is the message from the crows and the ravens, because when they touch down like that, it's something that needs to be communicated like in real time. And honestly, that should have been your nightcap reading, but I forgot. And then they reminded me after the fact. I'm like, okay, so that'll be the morning reading. So yeah. If you're worried about your finances or anything like that, it's literally a waste of energy. Those of you who are resonating with this and you know it's your time, you know it's your timeline, that's why it's important to identify where you are in life. Alright? You ain't got to worry about no fucking money. You don't have to worry about how a lifestyle is going to be provided for, and you already doing the necessary work. I'm connecting with individuals where your walk is heavy. You do what you have to do on a day-to-day basis, whether people see it or not. You know it. Your spirit team knows it. And with this, the energy I channeled, with it being like hard for some of you, almost unbearable to exist with a certain level of humanity, this lifestyle, this financial security, this stability, because you have made yourself the ultimate sacrifice in so many ways, in so many different situations, coexisting with humanity, this lifestyle is going to allow you to literally like separate. You don't got to live in that neighborhood. You don't got to shop at those stores. Your kids don't got to go to those schools. You don't have to go to that salon. You don't have to shop at that place. Something like that. You don't have to be there anymore. That's what your reality is becoming. Alright? And then meanwhile, you got somebody going through it. They're angry. They're not, well, I guess anger is a form of purging. I guess you could say that. But normally when I say purging, I mean like that crying, that soul release. But I'm getting someone is very angry. I'm hearing the purge is building up. Okay? What is it called? Something before destruction. The warning before destruction, or the warning before the fall. Something like that. Someone who's around this person, this is someone that you have a romantic connection to. They're still very much in your energy. The both of you still attract each other, still are on the same frequency together. Okay? They think about you, you think about them. Some parts of you still wants this connection in with this person. Whoever this person is, I'm getting this is the person who sabotaged. And flip and switch the roles, because I could be reading your energy directly, or if you're in divine masculine feminine frequencies, then I'm talking about this person. This is someone's connected to you. If you're the divine masculine feminine, this is someone's connected to you. If you are not, then this is your energy. You're the karmic interference. You're the obstacle. You're the challenge. You're the blockage. Okay? So take your role as it resonates. With this person, it's like they can't get to you. They're undergoing a tower as well. Let's get deeper into this energy. 5 of Cups here, and then karmic justice card. Yeah. However this person's feeling internally, it's like they feel empty. Meanwhile, you're in this very serene, high vibrational, very tranquil energy here, because of all the work you've done on yourself. 7 to the 9 of Pentacles. This is not some whatever you're experiencing internally, but also your physical reality. It's nothing but fucking fruits of your hard fucking sacrificing labor. Okay? Whew. Something about the definition sacrifice. I'm gonna look it up. Hierophant than the 7 of Pentacles here. Yes, this is the work that you put in. Not only for yourself, for a higher purpose, a higher cause, a higher consciousness of humanity. This is that waymaker energy, the pathfinder, the voyager. You discovered. Now it's like you're going to, metaphorically, but literally, no, literally too. You're going to a new land, and you're going to build there. You discovered this, and it's like you are the pioneer. Yeah, I'm hearing pioneer. I cannot make it up. 6 of Swords. You're going somewhere. I'm here. I know a place. Ain't nobody worried. Yeah, Queen of Cups. You're going home, but I'm not getting like, you're not passing away. This is you entering a new timeline in this reality. This is the part of your life where it's like the things, the people, the environment, everything that you're leaving is going to feel like a lifetime ago. Like, is this the same lifetime? Like, I was just there and my life was just that. Now it's like completely different. I'm hearing just like magic. Because it's going to become one point where it's an overnight transformation. It's going to take one night for you to get up and leave and to go to your new destination. Something is changing, and it's like, it's going to be hard for you to, I don't want to say believe, but yeah, like that past life was actually in this lifetime. It was. You are one of the few who actually consciously jumped the timeline, and you can like recall, you know what it is like time travel, and like go back emotionally, mentally, energetically to where you came from. But you're not going back physically. But there will be periods where you will have like these deep, I don't even know, like spiritual, like feeling something very deeply. I don't have the words for it. And it's connected to your past, but it's like snapping out of that because it's not your reality. But 9 of Wands here, yeah, this person, I feel like this is the masculine. This is why they're raging out. Their spirit has awakened to the fuck shit that they did. Okay, I'm reading for this karmic lover. Yeah, King of Wands. There they go. 9 of Wands, 9 of Cups, Princess of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. This person's suffering, y'all. You think that they out here just having a good time, and they definitely could be having sex with people, but that shit is horrible. It's the type of sex that makes you question your worth. It's the type of sex where it's like, what did I just do that for? Like, you don't want to touch me. Like, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Leaving a person feeling really unappreciated. I'm feeling really unappreciated. What she say? He, she, you take my love for granted, baby. That's a song. This is, I feel bad for whoever this King of Wands is using sexually to release from frustrations, to like numb themselves. They're just doing this as a coping mechanism, a numbing agent. You know how people do different things to numb themselves or to cope with shit or to block shit out. Sex is one of them. It's some type of obviously some type of a demonic stronghold on this King of Wands energy currently. They're undergoing their own divine intervention as well. They have a very lustful, sexual, like a sex deviant demon on them, a sex demon. The Chariot here, and then the 7 of Wands. Yeah, I'm hearing touchdown. So their spirit team is intervening in their life throughout the weekend. This is weekend energy. When I say that, it's just because I'm recording during the weekend, okay? But whenever you receive this message, that's when it's for you, alright? And I'm actually getting like this is playing out in real time for a lot of you throughout this weekend. That's why my crows and ravens showed up to me Friday afternoon, the weekend. It's sad, because even this King of Wands, this is someone where they used to feel empowered. I'm hearing by fucking them and ducking them, knocking them off. I can't make it up. 5 of Cups. Now they feel just like disgusted with themselves. They know that how they're living, what they're doing is wrong. 2 of Cups. Yeah, they know who they're supposed to be with. Ooh, this is deep. 10 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. And see, you are not stopping. Divine masculine, divine feminine, you're continuing to go the distance. You're going in a direction that serves you best. That's why the separation energy is here, finally making sense. Separation, desire, sacrifice, family. Like you're doing this for a greater good, for your family, but for humanity. And now this person, they just feel like they lost the only thing that really made them happy. Because this type of an individual, how they out here living, especially these people that they be having sex with, and like how soulless it is, like it's really sad. It's really sad. just giving their body away, and these people can feel it, like there's no emotion, like you don't care. All you doing is just, and it could be someone who really wanted this person to like care, and they're seeing it. Whoever they're connected to is seeing that this person does not care about them. King of Pentacles and a High Priestess, Nine of Pentacles. They know that this person cares about you. Or this person, however they're, especially with their sex life, it doesn't feel the same. It's no longer Nine of Cups, it's Five of Cups energy now. They no longer get satisfaction from it because they're not supposed to be sleeping with whoever this person is. Ten of Wands, Three of Wands. This person's been trying to give you like time and space. They've been trying to like wait until like the coast is clear to come back towards you. For some of you, they can't even stay erect as well. Like the Three of Wands going immediately to the 10. Like that anticipation and like flatlining. You know how like with men in particular, like they have to get erect. It has to have like a certain level of excitement, anticipation, arousal. And it's like just waiting for it to happen, and it's like nothing. Five of Pentacles, yeah. They're also losing their vitality. Damn. Their energy has changed. Their life has changed since you've been gone. This person's been through a lot of hardship since the two of you have been separated. But it's hardship that was placed on them from the divine. The Hierophant here. Ace of Wands, yes. Their intentions, that wand in particular has gotten them in a situation where they're just destitute. They're empty. They're lonely. The people that's around them, they don't really want them there. They're not the people that they want to be around, that's best for them. Even like certain family members. And they're just watching and feeling you just drift away. This person's in heavy emotions about you. Angry. But their higher self is still waiting for a reconciliation between the two of you. So I'm definitely getting this is someone that you will reconcile with. You could be in a period of like no contact. This person may be reaching out to you throughout this weekend. They fear being replaced. For many of you, they already feel like it's over, it's done, they've been replaced. That's why nothing's really changed. You haven't really tried to like connect with this person or go out your way, but it's like you're done doing it. I'm pretty sure at some point you tried it. Like you showed this person, you communicated to this person how you felt, what you wanted, but they didn't reciprocate the energy, so you cut off that version of yourself. You're not going to keep giving to a situation that's not giving back to you. You know better now. So now this person, they're taking that as you've moved on, because they don't know what it really is to stand in self-worth and to like have boundaries of what you will and will not allow. So now this person's all up in their head currently, and their emotions are all over the place. They just feel empty, alone, very depressed at this time. And they're constantly thinking about who they've been replaced with. Yeah, who they've been replaced with. Who's the better man? Who's the better woman? What is this new life for you going to look like? They're not in it. What do they want to say? Yeah, the Lovers. Clarifying the King of Wands is the Lovers and the Three of Pentacles. They want to build with you. They want to make amends with you. I don't know, are they going to talk to you though? Yeah, Page of Swords, Three of Swords. This person's brokenhearted. This definitely could be a man. A fire sign for some of you, a Leo, Aries, Sag. It could be anyone though, because all the elements are out. Yeah, I was about to say all of them out. And I was thinking about the King of Cups, and here they go. King of Wands, King of Cups, Four of Swords. Yeah, they are going to be talking to you with a high level of emotional maturity. They're going to be talking some sense. Has this person transformed? Like, have they evolved? Have they actually healed? Is it actually okay for the soul seekers to let them back in their life? Like, because, you know, we be thinking everybody out here healing and doing the same shit, got the same mindset and spirit, and that's not the fucking case ever. So, this King of Cups, King of Wands, what have they been doing? Where's their healing at? The Hierophant, oof. Princess of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the World card. So there has been some internal cycles that have been addressed. Like some things, some trauma that they've been sitting with has come to a completion. They've made peace with internal traumas in particular. They're ready to, with this Seven of Cups here and the Princess, not seven, Seven of, not Cups, Seven of Swords and Princess of Cups. This is them ready to face what they've been like turning their back to, what they've been ignoring, what they've been in denial about, what they have not been ready to face, which is this connection with you. And when I say not ready to face it, not ready to face it as a King of Cups. Now they want to show up as a King of Cups, and they have been working with the divine. I just asked what's been going on. I know my spirit team ain't gonna lie to me. And you guys, it's your responsibility to know if this is your message or not. That's where the confusion comes into play. That's when deception can come into play. You be honest with yourself, and you know your timeline. You know if you are a divine masculine, divine feminine. You know if you're a karmic trying to make this reading fit for you. Alright, so those of you who know you're divine masculine, divine feminine, your life is showing that in all areas. Is going to be showing this in your love life with this King of Cups, King of Wands energy. Now they're ready to face their heart. They're ready to fall in love properly. They're ready to receive your healing, your anointment. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. So let's keep going. We got the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. This is a person who's been walking their North Node path. They've been doing the necessary work to live out their North Node destiny. Damn, got the Devil right under here. Hold on. The Devil, Prince of Wands here in the Strength card. This is that stronghold. This is that demonic possession. This is that sex demon. Seven of Pentacles here. Six of Wands. This person knows. That's why they've been working with the Most High. They know that they have some shit about them that need to be changed, that still is being changed and worked on. The Hanged One, they see some shit clearly now. Since you've been gone, this is you and the Queen of Pentacles energy receiving and building on your Ace of Pentacles. You have to leave this burden behind. This person thought that they were going to be able to, like, or this fucking sex demon in particular thought it was going to be able to like hold you captive or some shit like that. But some truth and clarity has been revealed to this person. Okay, let's clarify the Seven of Cups. I keep saying the wrong thing. The Seven of Swords to the Princess of Cups. This person definitely tried to get you to match their frequency, to be low vibrational, promiscuous, tried to attach this sex demon onto you. But they didn't know what they were doing. They just know that they have a sex addiction and they was addicted to you as well. And you being different from all their other supply, that fucking demon knew it had striked gold when y'all had sex. That demon knew. So literally, that demon tried to set up shop. But I'm asking for clarity. For the Seven of Swords to the Princess of Cups, you got the Four of Wands. This is someone who has developed emotional maturity, emotional stability. This is someone who wants to bring an emotional, stable love offer to you. I should say that. Yes, this is someone who wants to bring a stable love offer to you now. Four of Wands, Seven of Cups, yeah. The Hermit. This person has grown wiser through emotional trial and error. They've submitted. This is a man. I'm hearing man. Flip and switch it. You know what to do. I'm hearing this is a man who has bowed before God, who has submitted. You know when you get to that point, like, all right, God, I give up. I can't do this. I surrender. Like, what the fuck, God? Like, what? Like, what's going on? Your love has brought this man to his knees. The Empress, Eight of Swords. They don't want to be without you. These are crow call messages. When my crows and ravens show up in the way that they did Friday afternoon, you can trust this. You can trust this. This is direct confirmation for a person, for divine masculine, divine feminine, where you've been asking for certain answers, or you've been in such a imbalance, a state of disharmony, a state of duress, a state of uneasiness because of the separation. Like, this separation really has made it hard for you to coexist in your day-to-day life. It may have made it hard for you to show up in a certain way in your family dynamic, like your home life here. This person definitely, those of you that's resonating with this, they're meant to be a part of like your family dynamic here. This is someone who's meant to be considered family. The two of you are meant to be family to each other. But just like you, they have to make their own sacrifices too. And one of their sacrifices clearly is this sex demon. They don't know what it's like to not be lustful. It's like giving a recovering sex addict. Yeah. And that's how I know for a fact this is someone who's meant to be chosen. They're meant to stand in the same frequency, stand under the same light. I'm hearing stand in the same coven, under the same coven of protection as you, because of this sex demon in particular. Typically, yeah, Empress energy. I remember at one point in my life, it was like my 20s for sure, I was very sexually, like, I always wanted to have sex. Not necessarily with different people, but it's like I always wanted to have sex. Like, that was like, no, like that was the first thing I would think about in a relationship. And it's like a strong sexual desire, I guess, but it was a possession. It was a possession. And as I aged, and especially more on my spiritual path, I understood the sacredcy of sex and like what it can really do and how it can really like affect your life, whether for the good or bad. And the more I healed, the more I evolved, the more powerful my own sexual energy became. So at some point you have to have sexual maturity, because you cannot be sharing that powerful energy with everybody. Half these people out here living on fucking demon time, and they will fuck you up because it's like striking gold. It's like a fucking high that people have never felt before. Of course, we don't know what it feels like because it's our energy. But I feel like whoever this man or woman is that's evolving, and you are the one who's been waiting for someone suitable, you may finally feel what other people feel from you in the bedroom in particular. Some type of a euphoria, some type of some type of an energy that you're going to feel. I'm hearing a heightened sensitivity or sensuality, something like that. Yeah, Prince of Cups is here to the Princess of Cups. Strength card. This person has a lot of love for you. They want to hit the reset button. Divine intervention and orchestration is playing out for that to happen. Yeah, karmic justice is playing out for that to happen. Literally, it came back right back out, the Prince of Cups, but it came out with karmic justice. So balance is being restored in this connection. Queen of Swords, Six of Cups. Yeah, this is the clarity, the communication that some of you are here for this soulmate connection. Like, it's really been weighing on you. Yeah, the Strength card, Four of Pentacles. This separation has really, it's affected you. It's affected the both of you. And for some of you, I feel like this message is coming out right now because you could be in a state of like possibly making a decision in your love life in particular that will not give you the outcome that you're looking for. It may be some people in your energy who want to like basically waste your time because it's not what you really want. In the end, it's like situations that you will walk away from eventually, because you're going to find out at some point that it's still not what you want. Meanwhile, this is a man or woman who's actively becoming what, not only what you want, but what you deserve. That was the thing too. They didn't feel like you deserved it, or They just wasn't sure based on what they've been through, based on these attachments that they have, that they're working through. A lot of them, whatever that attachment was that kept it impossible for the two of you to be together, that's what the Most High has been working with them with and releasing it. This could still be an ongoing transformation, but it is occurring. Okay, and you guys know your timeline is different for all of you, but this is a transformation. This is a closing out of a very strong karmic cycle. This is a karmic attachment. It's an ending that's occurring. And this ending is occurring because this man or woman, who at one point didn't give a fuck because they had multiple men and women to rotate through, they can't see themselves living the rest of their life without you. Let's pull some Kipper. Let's see what else wants to come out. I'm getting an energy of like confession. Let me use these ones first. Now the other ones. I'm getting an energy of like confession. Maybe just being, I'm hearing first being honest with self. Accepting this situation. Like you guys, I don't know who you are individually or this man or woman is, but this is a real connection I'm reading for right now. And it may be hard for someone to like really accept that because you've been through so much bullshit. This person too. But this is you have touched this person. You have transformed this person. Just like so much transformation you have produced in other areas of your life, you produce transformation with this one connection in particular. This is just one connection, romantic connection in your life. And you know who this one person is individually. Let's see. This is the one who's been weighing on you, on your mind, your spirit. You could have recently prayed or like dropped a tear, cried a little bit about the person, thinking about them. Wealthy man. Messages. Yes, this is a messages about the wealthy man. And I'm saying wealthy man, yeah, this don't, and it's not for many of you, it's not literal wealth that they have attained or like received it, but they are divine masculine, divine feminine. So therefore they will receive this. It's clear. You've already received it. You've done the work. I'm reading for the divine masculine or feminine right now. If you are this this other masculine energy that's transforming your life, whether you're a man or woman, this transformation is occurring because you are meant to be a divine counterpart to this Empress energy. You know who you are in the reading, or you should. You definitely should know who you are. Alright. High honor, exactly. This is someone who's meant to be held, like I said, under the same coven of protection, the same coven of prosperity as you. Unexpected income. I just wanted some more energy around this person. Okay, now we're getting into it. What's this false person energy? Because I was getting like this person's getting ready to confess some stuff, to bear some truth. They're taking that mask off. They're putting some other people in their place. People who they do not resonate with in life. Like they've outgrown these people, these family members. So false person, they're communicating great fortune. Mature man, they're being honest. They're standing in their truth. They're being unapologetic with this connection. Bad health because they cannot, like literally they cannot go on without you. This is how they feel. This is how they feel. This person's broken hearted without you. Thief, yes. And they looking at whoever's standing in the way as a threat. Like, you're not going to steal my joy. You're not going to, these people, even if it's like a karmic lover, because that came out. I'm being reminded of the reading I just did like a few days ago. A karmic is begging them to meet up, and they don't know that that's going to end in like pain and tears. Go check out that reading. It's titled "A Karmic is Begging Them to Meet Up." It can be even that energy as well. Whoever it is, this person is speaking their truth. The Ace of Swords has touched this connection. That's a part of the divine intervention that's taking place. And they're telling these people, shit, I'm hearing, if it's a choice between my heart, you got it, plans for you. I think it's by Wale and someone else. They've been making plans for you. They've been praying for this. This person's been fucked up without you. You wouldn't know that because there's no contact. And you also wouldn't know that because they in a fucking King of Wands, King of Cups energy. They're not finna show themselves to you. King of Cups. They're not finna let you see all of that. But you can feel this person's energy. They're very masculine. This is a very masculine energy. And they know that they're the reason for their own like heartbreak right now. And whoever could be standing in the way, like whoever got a problem with it, family, friend, romance, I'm hearing mama, daddy, whoever, they're checking these people. Because they're not going to let these people be the reason that they lose the love of their life. Expectations here, and then the main female, yes. You can expect this person to come back into your life. The mature man, not the fucking petty man. It wasn't a mature man in reverse. The mature man coming back to you. I'm here, I'll always be back to you. This is the person that you're thinking about currently, or the person you were thinking about around the time my ravens and crows touched down. That was yesterday, that was Friday. Okay, Friday, wherever point, because we're all on different time zones. Alright? But it was Friday, August, what, the 21st? No, the 22nd. August the 22nd. Toil and labor, yeah. This person's been, they've been putting in some work, y'all. And they're going to come towards you. Because now, like, with you receiving this message, it gives you an ability to, like, make peace with it and, like, call judgment. It gives you the ability to put yourself in the receiving mode of this person because you have the clarity you need. So it will get rid of, this clarity will allow you to remove any energetic or emotional blockages so divine intervention can continue to play out and put this person right back on your path. Touching them, inspiring them, motivating them to reach out, to be the masculine that they're meant to be, to pursue the connection. It's an energy. And if the energy is not right, if the vibe ain't right, then the action is not going to take place. So whoever you are, you needed to hear this message about this man or about this woman. They could be a fire or water sign. Of course, they're not for all of you. But they will be, or they could currently. It depends. It's the energy. Depends on where you are internally. They're coming back your way. I'll always be coming back to you. Who is that? Friday. Bitch, that's Friday. The artist, his name is Friday. I'm always back to you. Something he be saying. I'll always come back to you. Yes. His name Friday. I received the the message. They showed themselves to me on Friday. Journey. It's clear. For some of you, you may have a child with this person, or you're meant to. That's not for all of you. And also with this child in poverty, they're done. They're done being their worst downfall, their worst nightmare. They're done being the problem. They're done being their own problem, their own downfall. I feel like the both of you have touched a part of each other that no one else could. And it's like I don't want to lose my friend. I don't want to go throughout the rest of my life without them being in my life. So if they know that, then they have to act like that. They have to act accordingly. And this person is coming back to you in a level of maturity. I'm hearing this will knock you off your socks because it's just like, no way. You may think that this person is trying to play you or manipulate you because of how quickly it happened. Because of how quickly it happens, you may think that this person is trying to play you or manipulate you. Are they trying to play or manipulate the collective or the soul seekers? House and then courtship. No, this person is being brought right back to you. This is a stable connection. This is someone where it is okay for you to date. It is okay for you to spend time with them. It is okay for y'all to spend time possibly in each other's house. They may come to your house, or the last time you've seen them, it was at your house. They may be coming to pick you up. Okay. What else here? Yes, privileged lady, occupation, child, official person. This is what you prayed for. This is one of the many sacrifices. Like I said, this is the least that your spirit team, where you come from, is the least that they can do to ensure that you receive what you want, what you have earned and deserved here. To be able to build with someone who's official in your life, to be able to work on something, do whatever you're meant to do. This is your timeline. This is your destiny. This is your reality. Occupation, privileged lady, wealthy man, official person. This is the answers to your prayers, your heart's greatest desires, your love life, your career life, your home life, your family life. This is it. Sudden wealth, something you've been concerned about. Marriage, the lovers, the main male. This is them. I'm here, we know it don't look like it. Using despair. Because at one point they did show up in your life with this despair to give. At one point they did show up in your life proper. Then some shit happened. Then they had to face their demons. They had to overcome them. And they're coming back. They had to come. They had to see. They had to conquer. Now they're returning. It wasn't looking, at one point, it wasn't looking like this was the person you prayed for. Something's changed, y'all. Alright? So, yeah, let's see. Let's pull a message from here. Crow call messages. 111. My manifestations are coming true. The universe loves and supports me all the way through. And this divine intervention, being your overall energy, this is one of the many ways that they support you. This is the one of many ways they love you all the way through. Manifesting your greatest desires in your career life and your love life. Alright? Yeah, this person, they're admitting it. They knew it. I don't really know what love is. I just know about surviving. So until I heal, I will only hurt. Yes. They knew it. They had to come to their own acceptance of their own bullshit. And that's when Divine Holy Spirit was like, okay, now you see it. So once you see something, once you accept something, that gives you ownership. That gives you power to change it. And that's what happened. When I channeled with that Seven of Cups, they surrendered. They accepted their bullshit. So the power of change has occurred. I don't know what stars are made of, but we come from the same star. We share such a beautiful connection in such a cold world. Your love and light is so pure that my lower self rejected you. Yes, they did. They did reject you at one point. But it went from that to them knowing that rejection was protection. That rejection was redirection for this person. They had to reject you because your self-worth, your self-love, you was going to reject them right back. You was going to deny them access because you're not going to allow anyone to come and go out of your life all willy-nilly. So them initially rejecting you caused you to make them stand on that and caused them to be redirected to their true self. So it all worked out. I'm hearing it all worked out. Lil Wayne, Libra gang. I am worthy of all that my heart desires, and only I can make that happen. Divine water energy, the Ace of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, high vibrational, trusting your intuition, operating in your empathic nature, having compassion, healing, because this is a love. This is love. All right. Alright, yeah, 111 is still, it's back here, okay? So, very high vibrational message, a very high vibrational time for you. And for those of you where just shit, let magic play out. This may literally happen for you this weekend. That's what the beauty of being in an energy of serenity, of tranquility, and just accepting, just in an energy of flow. Because when you are in an energy of flow, you allow so much to come to you freely. You're not stuck to one outcome, one result, one idea. That's what makes it worth it. Alright, so yeah, I woke up with you in my heart. It feels so good. This is a person who was bound to their lower nature. Karmic, toxic earth energy. That's the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And they were becoming a thief to their own happiness. They were allowing other people, other karmic interferences to plot against them, to help them betray themselves. Two more. Yeah, I know exactly what I did, and it showed up in the reverse. Because this person no longer wants to be the low vibrational man or woman they were. It says, I know exactly what I did. I don't actually feel sorry. I'm just sorry things didn't work in my favor. If you let me, I'll do it again. And it came in reverse. Clarify that. And it came in reverse. Yes, I never see that smugness, that stronghold. It had to happen. They had to show you this version of them. Like, yeah, I know I'm hurting you. I know I'm playing in your face. And so what? I play in everybody's face. I don't care. You have to make this person care. You have to make them care by standing on business. And no one else had the ability to do this. It went from they don't give a fuck to I never felt this way before. It's like fire in my veins. They know you're their soulmate now. They wasn't going to know that if you kept letting this person play with you, coming in and out of your life. Self-healing and shadow work, that's what they've been doing. Because they showed you, they gave you their ass, they showed their ass, and you let them have it. You let them go and do and be whatever they thought that they wanted. You made them stand on business. You made them own the bullshit that they did. And it forced them. Your self-power forced this person to go find their own. Self-healing and shadow work. I never knew what this was. I'm learning so much about myself by loving and understanding my inner deepest pain. Please be kind and understanding with me. Yes, see, they had to learn how to be kind and understanding to themselves so they can really appreciate the kindness and patience that you always had. This person coming back to appreciate you. I know that I may not deserve your forgiveness, but I hope that you do forgive me. They're coming back to you in a humble spirit. Bonnie and Clyde vibes. If you rocking, they want to be rolling. All right. So that is your crow call reading. This is really a crow call reading. So I hope this gives you the clarity that you have been seeking. I'm sending you all mana, love, and light. And until next time, namaste.